These are the materials needed when we are going to make a network cable. These are the safety procedures that we need to do when you do network cabling in your home. Please follow all the safety protocols. This is very important. First, plan your work and plan for safety. Second, avoid wet working condition and other dangers. Third, avoid overhead power lines. Fourth, use proper wiring and connectors. And last, use and maintain tools properly.
The first step is strip your cable. Use your cable strippers or scissor at about 1 to 2 inches from the end of the cable to remove the outer jacket. This will be the first step in making the straight through cable as well as the crossover that will be shown and also in Janina's video. You need to remove the outer jacket of the UTP cable. This UTP cable can be purchased for 12 pesos per meter. The second step is untwist the twisted fair wire all the way back to the jacket. We need to untwist the twisted fair wire because in doing straight through cable, we need to follow the color that were given in the UTP cable. Third step, align the untwisted wire in order. Why? Because we cannot connect the computer to the router or switch if the UTP cable is not correctly connected to the RJ45. Fourth step is cut the extra wire because in doing straight through, we need to align the wire in order and also cut it equal. The fifth step is push the wire into the RJ45 head and make sure the wire are aligned and equal, and also double check that the wire are all the way up into the gold pin of the head and made up in the proper order, because if not, it won't work. This RJ45 can be purchased for 5 pesos per piece. And the last step is push the head into the open space of the crimping tool and squeeze it close hard to lock the RJ45, which is very important.
To make sure that our straight through is running, we need to test it. So we connect the straight through in our router, and also we connect the another side in TV to know if our straight through are running. So based on our activity, the straight through are connected in our TV to router. The first step in doing crossover cable is strip your cable. Use your cable strippers or scissors at about 1 to 2 inches from the end of the cable to remove the outer jacket. The second step is untwist the twisted pair of wires all the way back to the jacket. We need to untwist the twisted pair wires because in doing straight through cable and crossover cable, we need to follow the colors that were given in the UTP cable. As you can see in this video, I am untwisting the cable wires is very important to untwist all the cable wires. After untwisting all of the wires, we follow the color that was given in the crossover cable. The third step is cut the extra wire, because in doing crossover, we need to align the wire in order and also to cut it equal. Push the wires into the RJ45 head and make sure the wires are aligned and equal, and also double check that the wires are all the way up into the gold pins of the head and made it up in the proper order, because if not, it won't work. This RJ45 can purchase for 5 pesos per piece. The next step is push the head into the open space of the crimping tool and squeeze it close. Hard to lock the RJ45. It is very important. Make sure that the wires are aligned in the RJ45 and it is locked. And also, the last step is we need to check if our crossover is running. As you can see, the router is connected into our computer, which means our crossover is successful.